Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. I'm here, Monwemo Amandianese, reporting from the platform of Okute Daily Talk 2, where we always bring to you the news that gladdens your heart. And I'm very sure that this one I'm bringing to the doorstep of my fans and also my audience, to my fellow Biafrans and to the world. I know say this one will make a lot of senses. And you have to do me a favor, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. The person you're about to hear, his voice is being regarded as Simon Ekpa II. He says a lot of things concerning the zoo, concerning the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, terrorists in military uniform and police uniforms, and the current attack on the people of Imo State. So he is literally here to condemn it in totality. And he just, he vomited a lot of things. I don't really want to, pinch that parcel that needs to be opened. So I would like you to just hear it from the horse's mouth, what he really says. He makes a lot of senses, and he really sent a very strong message out there to the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, to the president, who is now in France, go to refill his blood and other things that is accompanied it. So my people, I want you to listen to this. We are fighting a guerrilla war in Imo State, courtesy of Uzodinma and Asorok. They nearly killed the people of Imo State finish. If you can check very well, the population of Imo State, see, from then till 2000, from 2009, hope Uzodinjo take over till now, you can see that it has reduced drastically. Killing and killings and upon killings, to the extent that the militaries in Imo State now are using bombs in ordinary civilians. What an irony of a failed leadership. Anyway, I don't like to talk too much. I would like you to listen to this message, digest it, and do whatever you think is right by sharing it. Let it go global and let it go viral. We have taken more than enough. Enough is enough. They are attacking and killing innocent Biafrans. The world will not see anything. The zoo, the media, everybody will be everywhere will be quiet and silent. But when the Biafrans took up arms now to defend their own self, their family and their farmland, then you will see the internet will went agog that the Igbos are killing militaries. Whereas the other day, the so-called bandits killed 3 soldiers and abducted 28 individuals from Brunu and also threw bombs. Do you hear where they ransack any community? No. Do you hear where they begin to shoot people indiscriminately? No. But in the southeast, the reverse is the case. They know the people who are unknown gunmen who are killing their militaries and police, but will not go after them because simply the unknown gunmen we are talking about is the DSS, the police, the military, the NSCDC, Ebubago, and the rest of them. They are the ones that form unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen have been known. Chukuma Soludo made that comment and they shut him up. Till today, that matter just died a natural death. Nobody wants to talk about it again. No problem. Please make us listen to this gentleman. I'll be right back at the end of this video to give my own illustration and also what I think about this video. Ngwa, let us go there. I am Amandianese Okute.
Yesterday, I watched a video that was showing the entire universe, the world, what the Nigerian, the zoo soldiers were doing to an elderly civilian in Odo, in Imo State. They robbed the woman of her money, over 300,000 naira, after they had ransacked a house. Not only that, in that same video, I also watched how other people's properties were being destroyed by the Nigerian soldiers with explosives. That video showed a lot to the world yesterday. Ekpa, very big shame. Soldiers stealing, criminals. That is what you see in the zoo you call Nigeria.
To fear Ekpa.
Stealing from the citizens. by that zoo or by the zoo security men in uniform have been normalized, particularly in the southeastern part of Nigeria. There are many things I will have to let you know what is happening here. In fact, all of them in uniform in that zoo you call Nigeria are jostling for postings, to be in the southeast, so that you go there to rob. Either you're involved in oil bunkering or you are involved in one shady nonsensical deal or the other. Imagine soldiers going to steal from citizens. Imagine that elderly woman. I really feel for the poor woman. I really, really feel for her. Just imagine. In fact, having said so, I remember this particular road, understand? The road that leads, I think if you go to Ogoni, the road that leads to Ekpa. If you go to that road, you are going to find over 50 checkpoints. The road, I think in Ogoni, leading to Ekpa, that road, you are going to find over 50 checkpoints. But that same road, despite the number of checkpoints you will find there, is the most dangerous roads you can think of in that particular axis when it comes to armed robbery and robbery, insecurity. You see, no day passes by that you will not hear the kind of robbery that happened on that particular road. And you have over 60 or over 50, security checkpoints there on that road. That is the kind of country we're talking about here. Soldiers stealing from citizens after they have ransacked that woman's house. Uzodinma, this video is for you. You see, we are not mincing word. Anything that has happened to our people, understand, you are going to pay for it. We are going to wake up for you and nothing more than that. We have said it times, man, that nobody would molest a Biafran, nobody would molest anybody in our soil and then go scot-free. And based on that, very soon, by the grace of the Almighty God, you will hear from us against that old woman. That elderly woman, all of you will hear from us very, very soon. We are not mincing words. Imagine soldiers going to a house of a citizen and the thieves, don't have shame. Is that not pure armed robbery? Is that not pure armed robbery? Nigerian soldiers stole over 300K. Over 300K. You see, after they ransacked that elderly woman's house. Honestly, I am very, very disappointed. It's nothing but a very big shame. A very, very big shame. Just imagine. You went to an elderly woman's house, you ransacked her house, and then you took her money. Soldiers. Can you just imagine? Anyway, that is one of those things we are talking about here. I'm telling you. I've said it severally that Nigeria is never going to work. Understand? It can never ever work at all. All of I've said it here severally that in fact with the kind of leader you have here in that zone you call Nigeria, understand? It's a leader, is a leader that has assembled nothing but a compendium of criminals, thieves, in everything you can think of. You see, our people have a saying that a fish begins to rot from the head, but once the head is bad, every other thing from there will trickle down and then destroy. Imagine soldiers going after molesting the woman, doing all kinds of rubbish, understand? And then you rob, they steal the owner of the house, the woman, poor elderly woman, of her money. Over 300,000. You see, and I've told all of you, if you care to listen, that the Nigerian government is the real bandit to the citizens. Nigerian government is the terrorist, the real bandits to the citizens. All of them, they are criminals. Shameless people who don't talk about reputation in their life, who don't even want to know what is happening. Today, I'm not talking about presidential jets. What happens to the presidential jet shows that the Nigerian politicians have sold the country to China. There was a time I wrote on my Facebook page that if APC stay in government as much as their predecessor had stayed, that's the PDP, for 16 years, that's for 16 years, Nigeria will have been sold. They have not even spent, 10 years yet in office. But everything about Nigeria is gone. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming that Nigeria is going to be well. You see. And having said that, yesterday was the 20th of August, a special day set aside by those miscreants, those Yoruba miscreants, understand, that they were going to ask the Igbos to leave Lagos. I kept mute to see whether they were going to make their plan. You see, their deadline to come true. But unfortunately, they did not try it. We've said it severally that Igbos are not going anywhere. You are nothing but criminals. You are looking for people's property to steal and whatsoever. They are not going anywhere. And all other people who are also in the Eastern Territory, in the Biafra land, are not going anywhere. Where God Almighty has placed you to survive, there you must live a decent life as another person. Strive, survive, because that is where God has placed you. You see, Igbos are not going anywhere in that Lagos. You are all wasting your time. We are all going to die there, whether you like it or not. In fact, if you get to the point where you dare raise an arm, then you will know. PC, whatever boss, or what's his name, I don't know his name, he was saying that for the past 9 good years or so, Nigerian government paid subsidy at all. And this is the subsidy matter they have been talking. Tinubu came to say that they paid about 6.8 trillion or something like that on subsidy in 2024 or something. It was just like that. And that so-called, what is the man's name? Umar Issa Aji or something like that was saying it yesterday. And I was laughing. That's the kind of country you have there. You see, that is the kind of country out there. For all of you who are saying that Igbo must go, that yesterday that passed by, I want to ask all of you again. Which date have you fixed for the Igbos to leave? Because we are waiting. We are all waiting to hear the next date you are going to fix. And we are all going to be ready for any one of you. It's a very big shame. A very, very big shame. You see, one thing I've always said in life, that the more you people rise against the Igbos, Chinua Achebe said it, that Nigeria can achieve consensus on no other thing than their common hatred for the Igbo. Let me tell you, the more the more you profess or you peddle your nonsensical sentiments against the Igbos, the more you are awakening that powerful sense of consciousness and unity amongst us. And now we are ever waxing stronger and stronger before your very eyes. You see, anybody oppressed in life will never be placed in a diminutive position, but it is you, the oppressor. We are waiting to hear the next date that you want the Igbos to go. Idiots, go and look for what to do and then fix yourself. Don't look for people's property to steal. Criminals, enough is enough. Go and look for what to do. That is just all. It's as simple as that. Let me get out.
So my people, I don't hear them. Now so the thing take be. This one is Simon Ekpa the second though. He don't shake the table again because this guy is always shaking table. In fact, now this guy is supposed to be the real table shaker, not that small goat by name Reno Mokiri. He don't say the whole thing the way it is. The criminals we have in the southeastern part of the country today, the terrorists and every bandit you see, unknown gunmen or known gunmen, they are all government parastatals. They are all government security agencies. They are DSS, they are the police, they are the military. According to him, some roads you will pass, my dear, every 100 meters you will see police checkpoints, military checkpoints, all kinds of checkpoints. And also they extort money from the southeasterners. Every policeman now, policewoman, whether you are big or small, all of them, they vary for, may they just transfer them to the southeast because southeast now have become their cash cow. But no problem. Time shall tell. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.